Hello and welcome to the Hacktivists. I'm Kevin Tame and this is Coaching with the Big Unit 3000.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going everyone? So today Jonas is going to be schooling me and teaching me how to play Corp. So yeah, Jonas, where do you want to start?
Oh, that's a good question because I'm really not sure where to start playing, but I think that I have a hankering for playing a little bit of Moons to get started out with because I think that Moons is in a pretty good spot right now.
Okay.
And,
Let me see what I got here. I have this CI Moons, which I don't know if I like. Which is this one?
yeah, I have that one pretty much to a T. Like I have -1 archive memories, +1 team sponsorship. So I think that's pretty much the exact same thing.
Okay. You want me to add a team or should we just keep it like this?
Let's run it like that because archived is fine to get like stuff back. I don't know.
Okay, cool. Competitive is looking pretty slim.
Yeah, it's been a little bit lonely in the competitive these days. I'll admit that I haven't been showing up there as much as I'd like to either. But we can camp out here for a little bit and see if somebody will join in. All right, we got it. We got ourselves definitely not a sucker. This guy is good.
Yeah, and these Val decks can sometimes be really hard against these Moon decks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if they have Film Critic.
The Film Critic is definitely rough, but I think this hand is a pretty good one here for Moons because you got the Violet level clearance, and that's always good to start off with.
And Architect's pretty good as well. Good ice.
Architect, very good, but like I'm trying to figure out where we put it here, and I guess it depends upon what we draw with our first mandatory draw. We're definitely keeping this one.
Yeah,
But
I think so.
it'd be nice to have it on a remote. But otherwise, we can also just put it in over HQ as well.
Yeah.
Like this could be indexing Val.
I think my play here, what I'm thinking is gain a credit, put the ice down, Violet level, because then it leaves me on the right hand side as well.
Yeah. Usually when you're just installing something and then Violet level, you want to do the credit, install a Violet level. All right, so we got some good stuff here. We got the Jeeves. All right, and he's just going for accesses here early. No whammy, no whammy. All right, so now we're hoping. Yep, there's the mining accident that we didn't want to see. And I think that
if I pay it, I have 4, and it's hard for me to get back up.
you have to pay the 5 here to yeah, because getting too bad publicity really early is bad, and he's down to 4 credits. He's gonna have to start moneying up a little bit too. So I think that our next turn, if we pay 5 here, we credit Jeeves, install Enigma over R&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're thinking Jeeves, like I guess gain a credit, and then Enigma.
Yeah, Jeeves, credit, Enigma, R&D. Is definitely what I'm thinking here. And then that sets us up next turn for.
I got to pitch 2 cards, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I think that we definitely have to pitch CVS here, and I think that we pitch one of our Lakshmis.
Why the Lakshmis? I feel like I like to hold on to those.
Yeah, you could hold on to them too, but I think that I do want to get that the archive memories for Violet level next turn.
Yeah.
That
would put me on 1 credit.
Yeah, I don't think we can res here. Just because we don't have any moons or turtlebacks or anything active. All right, so all right, we got ourselves an architect. That's good.
My instinct here is to just gain money, but I don't know if that's what is like the best play.
So what we can do here is we can just leave that unresed, credit archive for Violet. So that'll put us at
1, 2, 3, 4
cards and 9 credits, I think.
Okay, let's do that. I like that.
And hopefully he doesn't have. Well, if he has small, like I mean, we can lose archive memories anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels pretty good.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot better. And now we've got now he's face checking the architect, and we can do stuff like install advanced assembly lines and something else off of this, which is great.
So it's good time to res this.
Definitely good to res this right now. All right.
Whoa. That's unfortunate. I can't really install any of those.
No, I think we can install sales team maybe. Maybe we just maybe he leaves it there and we can sneak it out later.
I don't think he will. Do you think he will?
Well,
I can use. I guess I can put ice in front of it. I can put a vanilla with the advanced assembly lines.
Assembly lines, exactly. Yeah.
So let's do that. That's a good plan. So let's go new remote.
And then
and advanced assembly lines. Yep. I'm seeing all my agendas.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a moon or something like that. All right, so now, yeah. So what we could do is we could put an architect in front of it.
Can I afford to res it though? Oh, but I can.
Yeah, you can, because you bring back the next advanced assembly lines, and that way you do the assembly lines in Lakshmi, and you can put both of those there.
Okay.
So it would be net neutral to protect that agenda, and hopefully he doesn't run it anyways. But if he does run it, no big deal.
Yeah, having the Kenny says we should have res Jeeves and taken 4. That's his suggestion.
Really? Well, that's an interesting line, but I feel like if you do that, Jeeves is trash. All right, so you got to protect this agenda here.
So I can bring the Lakshmi. So I got to res this.
Yeah, definitely res it.
More agendas. Unfortunately, oh, I got to install Sandburg, I guess.
Yeah, I think that you could put Sandburg and maybe install. Yeah, I think that you just can install Sandburg over it, maybe.
Over server in server 2.
Yeah. And then from the archives, maybe we install, I don't know, like the CST or something like that.
Install the what?
The CST. I'm sorry, the advanced assembly lines.
Oh, yeah. I see.
That way we don't go dip down too low here. And he trashes the Sandburg, then he's running pretty low, and we can start maybe getting a little bit of momentum.
Mm-hmm.
But Kenny is right in that resing Jeeves is probably going to be pretty good, and that clicking up for money early game is all right, especially when our opponent is running low on money and can't really afford to trash our Jeeves.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're on effectively 5 credits here. We got the 1 install with advanced assembly lines. I think we could possibly put vanilla over archives here.
Uh-oh, we might have lost him. Oh. Okay, cool. You should want to trash this, I think. So, vanilla over archives?
Yeah, I think that's the cheapest way to just kind of protect it. We're not going to get much other use out of vanilla. I mean, right now we're still trying to focus on setting up our economy here.
Yep. Unfortunately, we're going to see like 2 more agendas.
Yep. Yeah, if he runs R&D here, we definitely need to res, I think. All right, so he's on 2 credits, pretty great here.
This feels like doing the Jeeves, like res Jeeves, credit.
So if we res Jeeves here, we got a credit. Yeah,
we'll be up 1, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we got a credit 4 times here. Hold all the cards in hand, and that'll be fine. Credits here. We can't really make any plays with the any agenda plays here. But so yeah, we're gonna want to eventually start seeing like maybe a Moons or something like that. That'd be nice. We didn't really see anything on the top of R&D that was all that great. We saw a Paywall, which we're probably going to want to use preventatively against activists and stuff like that. But we always could throw down, especially if we've got some sort of a wider plan. We could definitely play Paywall reactively. But so we've got a lot of agendas in here, and I guess the real question is, do we want to try and go for like a early CST score or something like that? Corporate sales team.
He just got MK Ultra.
He does have MK Ultra. So another thing that we can do here, and I think that might be the better plan, is to click for 3 credits and install the second Sandburg behind Architect.
Okay, so one,
So I make the run on
two,
it there. Yeah.
and then put it in server 2.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to start going after us a little bit here. Otherwise, we're gonna start clicking up for money here. All right, so he's just clicking for 4 credits. That's interesting.
I feel like I want to. I guess the next one was targeted marketing, I think, and then it's I don't know after that.
So generally, it's better to draw 3, gain 1 with this deck than gain 3, draw 1 when you've got a red Jeeves. So I think that we want to draw 3 here with Jeeves.
Okay, so
that'll let us play something or.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So we've got targeted marketing. That's probably pretty good because that allows us to hit MK Ultra here.
So MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Usually when I go for targeted marketing, I usually try and focus on hitting their economy.
Yep, economy is good too, but I think that being able to we know that a lot of agendas are in HQ here,
so
and
it's going to be harder for him to clear that.
Exactly. Yeah. Liberated account always also a good choice right here. All right, so I think that
I really want to see a clearance.
Yeah. But I think that we have to maybe click for 3 credits and install Marilyn here.
That seems good. That feels good.
And it looks like he's on typical Comrades Val type stuff right here. So hopefully no Maws, but he's got plenty of econ to be able to start trashing this stuff. And that's why it was really important that we stuff that early mining accident early, because having to deal with Too Bad Pub being able to trash all this stuff, and he doesn't have to go broke trashing stuff like the Sandburg early.
Yep.
All right, so he's going after the Jeeves, and that's a good play here. It's always good to go after our Jeeveses. Okay, so resin that Marilyn.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a lot of agendas here. So I think that we just keep drawing for more econ type stuff.
Do you think he's on Film Critic? I have to assume, right?
With Deuces, he could very well be on Film Critic still. He could be just like off of an indexing or something like that, playing more Deuces. But like again, you can try to make the Lakshmi play and make him have it.
That's what I'm thinking. But then I go kind of poor at that time as well.
Yeah, we don't want to make a play right now. We want to make it when we have more money. And we have the Sandburg ace up our hole right now. And Sandburg's really good. So I think that we want to draw click 1 at least, and maybe click 2 as well. So you got Enigma.
I feel like I want to reinstall a Jeeves here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that maybe install Jeeves and maybe Ice Jeeves might be the right play here. Because I mean, Jeeves is something that we probably need to protect a little bit more now.
Okay. That puts me, if I have to res that, at 3. Sandburg would still give me a boost, right?
Yep, Sandburg still gives you a boost. All right, we got a turtle here, and he's going to swoop in and steal our archives agenda.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's not. No, because we res Sandburg here. Yeah.
Sucker.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I think you get to fire that end the run. You're in that one. You don't think that one.
Well, I wanted, yeah, I wasn't sure what he had in his heap, so. But I'm pretty sure he didn't have a paperclip. Vanilla doing work here.
Yeah, no, it's definitely holding him off very well here. All right, rebirthing and
oh man,
that's all. I'm not sure if I like that rebirth, but it does get him that agenda there. So he got us there.
And a turtle counter, but I have the CVS, so
yeah, it still gets him the first one. Yeah, I think it should get him the first one, and it clears the current, so now he can play the MK Ultra.
Yep. I feel like I want to res Jeeves, draw.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want to do here. And then probably play the Turtlebacks here.
Not advanced assembly lines and then play Turtlebacks.
You're gonna use advanced assembly lines next turn.
Okay.
The Turtlebacks play, because next turn is gonna be the turn where you try to go wide. You're gonna play like Lakshmi, advanced assembly lines, another thing, and maybe like Vitruvius or another agenda. All right, so stim hacking Sandburg, so getting that MK Ultra out. Cool.
That's fine.
Yep, and so now that it's gone, but it also frees up that remote so that we can stick like a Vitruvius in it or something.
He's got some counters. Let's see if he uses them.
Lame. That stinks.
It was highly likely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man.
It happens. It happens. All right, let's see if he can get the 3 for here.
Oh yeah, he will with turning wheel.
Yep. Well, that was a bit rough. We got agendas and currents early, and not a whole lot of moons or turtlebacks.
Yep.
I think that we were we had a rough shot in that game. I mean, we opened with the turn 1 bot level clearance, so I'm not too bummed about that game.
Should we give that one another roll?
Yeah, I wanna get at least one win with moons here. So what I was looking at your list that you had on tap, and you had a rewiring list. I'm curious as to what list you were playing with.
That was.
It's 1-0. Okay, so this is the rewire with the Lori Poulter one.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that one seems pretty good.
It's really fast. I played it one like in turn 4 or 5. It was crazy. It was really fast. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah.
And then just other stuff.
Moon, small sucks. Yeah.
This Comrade's Val is pretty good. It's It's won me a lot of games.
Yeah, yeah, it's really nice.
I still always miss the Maw though. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I've debated like putting like one Maw in for those matchups where like you have infinite money and stuff like that, but you just want to be able to disrupt their hand and stuff like that. You can afford to dirtle. You just got to get rid of like their hunter seekers or whatever the heck they're playing.
Okay.
All right. So if this doesn't get there, I'm gonna be angry.
So we got a violet level, which is
great
good.
hand. This is an absolutely wonderful hand.
Yeah, I'm keeping this.
So I think that our play turn 1 has to be. We'll see what we get to draw with. Oh my gosh! All right. So we Turtlebacks, Jeeves, don't res anything, and then violet level. And this is going to set us up for a bonkers turn 2, where we're just installing 4 things, making them check everywhere. Bag it. All right.
Got my Loki.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like this guy is just going quick balls to the wall action, and so we're hoping to get some sort of a an ice here. And so I think that we need to res both the Jeeves and the Turtlebacks here. We want to ice HQ, I think. We want to.
So ice HQ, install
Marilyn. Yeah. I think that. Yeah, install all 3 of our installables. We're going to install the corporate sales team, the Lakshmi, and the Marilyn Campaign. Because he didn't check our face downs turn 1, so we're going to say check our face downs turn 2. Otherwise, gotcha.
He just really wants to get these baguette fires, huh?
He really does, yeah. Oh, son of a gun, he's playing Maw.
He is playing Maw, which can be a real pain.
Definitely. All right, so I don't think we res the Lakshmi here. We just res the Marilyn Campaign.
Res the Marilyn, score the corporate sales team.
If we score the corporate sales team,
we don't have enough money.
Well, we could do it. We could debate doing it, but the thing is, he hasn't checked it. So we could do something like draw 3 and then install something. So I'd like draw 3, install something right here, but we'll see what we get. Yeah, I think that we just.
I was going for it.
So I guess we just install another Marilyn Campaign here. I think we're still in a good spot here. Ideally, we get an ice for archives to kind of shut down the HQ accesses.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not paying attention to our econ at all. So we should get a lot of money here soon. And so making money through that corporate sales team scoring shouldn't be too much of an issue early, because he's just not checking our remotes at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely res that Marilyn. Keep the Lakshmi on res. So as to not draw undue attention. All right, so I think we need to do another draw 3 turn here and then install Architect over Archives. Shut down the HQ pressure here. And meanwhile, we just let the money drip in a lot here. Okay, here comes Maul. That's kind of annoying.
And he checked the...
Yeah, of course he did. Fantastic. Oh, well. You got us. All right.
So he had a Jeeves there.
Yep. All right, so what do we do here?
I did put Moons in this deck, right? Okay, it is.
Yeah, there it is.
It is there. Okay, just making sure. Like, we've played 2 games and I haven't seen it.
All right, so does he have a Black Orchestra in the bin or anything like that?
He's got
No, he's
MK.
All right, so I think beating Maw here is what we want to do, and I think we can do that with Vitruvius right now. So I think our turn right now is going to be install Vitruvius new remote, ice it with Enigma, install Sandburg in a new remote, and then with the Jeeves click, we advance the Vitruvius.
Oh, to get some counters to help us out.
Yep, exactly. Basically says, yeah, okay, you're gonna sit back and do your Maw thing. We're gonna get that insurance, and since you're not playing the real console, which everybody knows is turntable, we're gonna build up these Vitruvius counters and scoop our agendas back up.
Yeah.
All right, Hacktivist.
Sure gamble, daily cast. I've had worse.
Yeah, but we definitely got to watch out for those hacktivists here. He's obviously not going to play it when we've got the advanced stuff. But now that he's running that, I mean, I guess we don't really need to res that there either.
No. I mean, he could play hacktivist here now, but we just score out.
Exactly, yeah.
He's going to probably trash this Jeeves.
Yep, makes sense. So that we don't get 2 counters on it. All right. All right, so I think we just got to
score this.
Yeah, score it out here. And let's see what we're looking for here. Definitely like to get Jeeves back on the table here.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so he's got he's got the liberated accounts is definitely annoying here. Oh man, all right.
He keeps hitting our agendas.
That's a lot of agendas right there. Definitely annoying. What do we do?
So I could put down a targeted marketing on one of these breakers.
Yeah, I mean, that's possible. But we know that he has a hacktivist in hand. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's going to have to be more of a reactive thing.
To clear it.
Yeah.
I do have Paywall, though, too. Lakshmi.
We can't really use that because our hand's empty.
I think I got a draw and then violet level.
Yeah, we need to draw. We need to get violet level. We need to get more agendas in hand and be able to start shoving them.
Do I want to protect this Sandburg?
So.
Come on.
What about Sandburg?
Do I want to protect it?
No, I mean he's not really making money or anything. I mean you could always just
Put the vanilla in front of it or something.
I mean he's gonna be mawing a lot of stuff anyways. Yeah, I think that maybe you could I don't know. I don't think that you want to ice Sandburg here. I think that you
Draw 3 times at Violet level.
yeah, I think that you need to do that first here. Draw 3 times.
Oh, I don't have Jeeves.
Oh,
Shoot.
okay. Draw times, and then next turn we'll get it sorted out.
Dang it.
No big deal. All right. Seems reasonable there.
So let's see. We could go for another Vitruvius play here. Like install advance Violet level in this. We don't know if he has Black Orchestra or not yet.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with the install advanced file level here. I mean, we have a lot of agendas in Ben, and we need to keep protecting him with the Vitruviuses and just hope that he doesn't have everything.
Yeah.
Here. Man, we are just drawing every single like support card. All right, that's good. So that means that he can't get in. Excellent. All right, so please don't maul our clones aren't dudes here. Please don't maul that. All right, so he just stole an agenda. That's annoying too. But I think that what we need to do here is we need to advance twice, and clones are not people here. Gets us at 5 points and puts us at game point with 2 biotics.
With a single biotic.
We have a spare Vitruvius.
Oh, so and we could come back with. Oh, we can't score any of these.
No.
Wait, I want to clones score.
And so
I got another Enigma, and I don't think he can get in.
Yep. So I'm not sure. What do we? The question is, do we want to res Lakshmi here? We have a corporate sales team in HQ, and we may need to use it to protect.
We might have to bring back the successful field test if he tries to run archives, because then he would only hit 1, and then we could choose this corporate sales team. I think we have to res it here.
Yeah, we res Enigma. I don't know if we res Lakshmi here.
I think we have to, because like if we res it, it gives us a counter to protect corporate sales team. So then if he runs archives, we can bring back the successful field test.
We have ice over archives as well, and that'll also give us the counter.
But it's an architect, which he can get through.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that when we res Lakshmi architect, it gives us a counter to use.
I see. Okay.
So he can get through, he just can't get it. So I think that we just res the Enigma here. And not res the Lakshmi, just because I don't know. it doesn't make a whole lot. Like we don't want to give him a whole lot of info here.
Yeah. He trashed Lakshmi.
Yeah. Which
a little late, Estelle.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I guess I got a lot of advanced assembly lines, which is good.
Yeah, that's really good.
We could actually go a good power turn here, I think.
Yeah. So we can't score out with double biotic yet. But we definitely want to do the Moon's turn.
So if we do a Moon's turn here, install it behind this.
Or
probably.
I don't know if we want to install Moons behind that. I think we want to install Moons in a new remote because we're gonna pop no matter what.
Yeah.
To figure out what we want to ice in that remote, and I think it's probably gonna be a Sandburg. Either a Sandburg or another Lakshmi.
Okay, so I'm going to go Moons, advanced assembly lines, and use them.
Mm-hmm. So Moons, Res Lakshmi here.
Oh, Res Lakshmi?
Yeah, because we're going to have a lot of money here. And he's not going to be able to trash all of our stuff. Basically, we're just doing this for counters on a lot of Lakshmi stuff. And then assembly lines a new remote, use it to install it. Well, okay, so res both of those guys, and
it might have been better to install an agenda, is what you're saying?
No, I don't think that we want to install an agenda here. We want the biotics. So we want the Sandburg in the remote here, and we want to put probably like something like a vanilla or something on R&D here.
Don't I want the Moon counter? Oh, I guess there's nothing to install except this.
You need like a Moon counter.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use it for a Moon counter or something else.
I don't have any. Oh, the Lakshmi. I could put down another Lakshmi.
Yeah, you could put down another Lakshmi. That makes sense, I think. And that way you have some more surprise Lakshmi stuff if you somehow Maws everything.
So then just end my turn, right?
Yep, end your turn here. So worst case here, he hits Biotic off the Maw.
Should I Moons to protect it?
All right, so we know that we have 2 successful field tests in the bin.
And a corporate sales team.
So there's 1 efficiency committee and 1 Vitruvius in there.
The Vitruvius would be nice.
But the thing is that using Moons here, it doesn't affect any probabilities here.
Okay, so just let it go through.
Yeah. And we can't really use it to draw an agenda to be able to Lakshmi protect it.
So that was a good one to hit. That was okay.
Definitely.
And when he gave me a hacktivist, dropped a hacktivist, that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can just score here next turn.
All right, so this is where it gets tricky.
So I got to bring back a successful field test.
Moons here.
Don't I have to bring back a successful field test?
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring back a successful field test.
Oh, I can do a Sandburg as well. Can he get through that? 22 credits.
So it'll be +3 strength. So it'll be 5.
And I want to res Lakshmi, I think, here as well, right?
The problem is that you got Hacktivist out, so you got to do the math here.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely want to use, before you res anything, you want to use Lakshmi on successful field test.
So I got to bring that back.
No, not bringing it back yet. I'm just saying, because you have one, or sorry, not successful field test, corporate sales team. You want to use Lakshmi on corporate sales team right now. And then
I mean, I have a counter to protect successful field test.
Wait, yeah, you win. Sorry, no, I don't know why we're even debating this. You win. Just res architect. Make him. Don't res like Sandburg or anything like that. Just res architect. Bring back successful field test, and Lakshmi that one as well.
Yeah, because then I can score.
You double biotic. Duh. I forgot that you drew the second biotic off the moons.
The only problem is if he maws it.
He's not gonna maw out of archives.
Oh, he has no other clicks. You're right.
Yeah, we did it.
So let's bring back successful field test. Whew.
Take that, Maw. Get out of here. Totally not good.
It was hard.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it could have easily gone south. So double biotic. Jam that guy out. Whew, we got there.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, I think that we got lucky there seeing that clones ain't dudes when we did. Being able to get to 5 really quickly, kind of putting us on game point was really nice.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Moon's still a good deck.
Yeah, I mean...
You built a heck of a deck, man.
Yeah, I like it. I think it... Maw and Hacktivist is a problem, let's be honest.
Absolutely. Mining accident too, especially if they see that early, it can be just painful.
Yeah, that I've with these Moons decks, I've lost a lot to those Val with like mining accident, because if I can't pay it early, I'm just hosed, and like they have like 2 or 3 bad pub and they just trash my stuff like crazy. And the film critic is what really gets you as well.
Nice. Only works versus asset spam, but pretty great.
Well, do you want to give this one more go?
Yeah, sure. We can play more Moons. I love playing Moons.
Or do we want to try something else?
We could play something else too. I could give you a goofy. I think it's good, but I could give you a good hard-hitting news CI list.
Okay.
If you're into that. It's a fun one. Okay. And I can kind of walk you through it a bit. So I posted it in Slack real quick. It's but for the rundown, it's got 2 hard-hitting news. It's got all the fun clearances and stuff like that you've grown to know and love in CI. The Brian Stinson combo, so it's got a couple of Brian Stinsons. And it's got the 3 load testing. It's got Fairchild 3s. It's got MCA austerity policies. And to couple with that hard-hitting news, it's got 1 boom. So if you get through your deck, if you're hard-hitting newsing people a lot and they're going down low because they have to shake the tags and stuff like that, you clearance with your Brian Stinson, you money up, and then you just keep hard-hitting newsing them until they can't run anymore.
Mm. This sounds horrible, Jonas.
It's a lot of fun.
Horrible to play against.
It's got a lot of weaknesses. It's not that great versus employee strike because you can't really fit a whole lot of currents in there.
Oh, okay.
But it's got tons of taxing ice. It's got vanillas, which are just one of the best gear check ice, if not the best gear check ice.
I mean, it did work in our last game. I mean, we still ended up losing, but like, it did something.
Man, I was promised Justin Hulse. Justin Hulse should be showing up for a game here, and he's not. He specifically said he was going to bring the jank, and he didn't bring it.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. Those were interesting. Those were interesting matches where we didn't see a lot of. We saw that moon, just that one moon in both games.
Yeah, we got off a pretty bad start there. All right, so this is what we want to see here. We got 2 violet level clearances. We got some sort of gear check ice. That's perfect right here.
I think we keep this hand.
Keep it, yeah. So this is a secret about CI decks. If you see a word that says clearance, you normally want to keep the hand. Pro tips for all you aspiring Netrunner players out there. Clearance equals good.
So go over HQ. But I run the risk of.
Yeah, I don't want to get deep data mined or anything like that. I'm putting vanilla over R&D.
Gain a credit.
Credit file level, yeah. All right, we got ourselves a possible turn 2 hard hitting news here. And HQ is so open and inviting too.
Come on in and take a look at it, right? Aw, come on.
Yeah. All right, so we've got, what is that? Fairchild 2 or 3 we got there?
We got Fairchild 2, yeah.
All right, I think that we still want to put that on the remote.
Why not HQ?
Yeah, we could put it on HQ too. Yeah, I think that eventually what we're going to build up is a MCA remote server, but I think that we do need to stop just regular runs on HQ.
Because I feel like, I mean, I always prefer the Fairchild. Does this have Fairchild 3, I'm assuming, right? Does this not have Fairchild?
It has 3 Fairchilds, 3s.
Yeah, so like to me, I always prefer that.
On the remote with the MCA. Yeah, it goes together like chocolate and peanut butter.
I'm taking a credit and then violet leveling.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that maybe
I need to start drawing.
Was right there, yeah, but they're pretty close anyways.
Sean Duncan says we should always keep black level clearance. Is that a
black?
Well, you said if you have a clearance, keep it. He's asking if we should always keep black level then.
That card doesn't exist to me. I'm sorry, Sean. It doesn't exist. All right, so I think that we need to start taking off this MCA right now, and so I think that we install Fairchild 3, install MCA, and take it up. Get a little bit of early pressure. And I don't think that he's going to want to run it early, and if he does, I think that we can get him pretty good here. Next turn, we're probably looking at installing like installing maybe a vanilla over it clicking it up and then IPOing here.
So vanilla over server 1.
Yep.
Vanilla over server 1. Click it. And then IPO.
Yeah. So we're just trying to build a credit lead here, and we're trying to get him to be able to actually try and run it this turn here, and then stick him with the hard-hitting news.
I don't think he's going to run it.
I don't. I mean, if he doesn't run it, that's fine too. I mean, we've got agendas here. All right, so he's down to 2 credits here. So this Joker is not even trying to play around something like Stinson here. But unfortunately, I don't think that we can punish him here for it. I think that what we have to do here is just score something out. And
is it good to have the clicks with the efficiency committee?
That I can't really. If you play efficiency committee, or if you score efficiency committee, that means that you can, if you ever have a credit lead, you can play like 4 load testings and hard-hitting news all in the same turn.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah, so I think that maybe efficiency committee here is a better one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Score efficiency committee, right?
Yeah.
So let's force him to lose a click. Gain 4. Install on server 1.
Yep.
Is he going to clot us?
If he clots us, then he's not getting the Fairchild 3, I don't think.
Oh, but he can't afford a clot, actually. 2 and he only has 2 credits, so we're good. That seemed good. This like kind of seems like you're just spoofing like a Moons CI, right? I mean, not a Moons, like a Stinson.
Yeah, I mean, it's got 2 Stinson in it, obviously. It's just got the spicy hard-hitting news combo here.
The thing is, you only have 1 boom. What if you don't see it? I guess you draw it. You get your hand.
1 boom. One of the other spicy additions here, there's also one at closed accounts. So a lot of times, what you can do, you don't see the boom, but you see the closed accounts. So you go for the hard-hitting news load testing there. They only clear 2 tags, and then, or they only clear 3 tags or something like that. Then you closed accounts, Brian Stinson, a bunch of clearances or something like that.
I think I'm gonna ultraviolet here.
Yep, definitely what you want to do here.
Oops. And
so I'm thinking that maybe
if I put something in this remote, I can hit him.
Yeah, probably Ash here is pretty good. He may decide to check it. He may not. Opus, how boring.
It makes money though.
It does. All right, so it's time for Plan B. He doesn't have any memory. We've got Mother Goddess. What we're doing here is we're gonna trash like.
He has 1 memory because he's Chaos Theory.
Okay, 1 memory. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I could jam behind this Mother Goddess.
But I think that you Mother Goddess server 1, install Elective server 1, and Violet level here.
So Mother Goddess is my 3rd ice?
Yeah.
So Mother Goddess, put in Elective Upgrade?
Yep. And then Violet level.
Okay. And then that leaves my... I'm just looking at my hand size. I think I'm okay. So Mother Goddess, that in server 1.
Yeah, I think she's spot on. that stuff. All right, there we go. We got our Brian Stinson. Exactly what we wanted to see here.
So I think what I'm feeling like doing is advancing this 2 times.
Yep.
And then what else can I do? Play hedge fund maybe, or
yeah, I think that advance hedge fund is what you want here. That way you res Mother Goddess next turn and score this guy out. You're still good.
I mean, if he ever runs.
If he runs, then well, the thing is that now he's at the point where I guess he has Opus. He can outpace you with money.
So I just got to score.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, wow.
Oh, get out of here. This ain't your daddy's Brian Stinson CI. All right, so we're going to drop a couple cards here, but we've got 5 points.
I can easily score out here next turn.
Yeah, definitely.
What is he on money? He has a lot of money. I have no econ.
I mean, I think that you can.
I can just pitch stuff.
When you pitch stuff, you pitch like maybe a you pitch trashable. So you're gonna pitch like a Stinson, a Boom, maybe a load testing or something like that. But stuff that he can do to kind of clear out of your hand.
Well, he can't. So like the Boom.
Definitely the Boom, yeah, because you're not on Boom plan anymore, and probably like a yeah, you can get rid of another Stinson. Those probably aren't firing this game.
Yeah,
which is fine. We got our job done another way. All right.
I can keep him out here. I think with. Oh no, he's got paperclip.
Up in the bin. So make him install that. Well.
But it doesn't really matter. I'm not using Mother Goddess again.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he somehow installs paperclip, gets some more memory, and then gets some access to clot, then we're in trouble. But otherwise, I think we're good.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
Unless he pitches his SMC. I mean, he could win it here, but let's see. Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 agendas visible.
I mean, if he has elective upgrades and 2 of the other agendas, so that's literally never going to happen. Oh, he did the little dash thing. That means he's going to rub it in when he wins against us. That's cool. Yep, and he put the elective upgrades last. That's fun.
Bummer.
Yep. Cool. Can't really do much about that one.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Oh, they were 3 on top anyways.
Well, can't believe that.
I mean, I still think this deck went as it didn't do the spice though, right?
No, it didn't. Well, because he dropped down Opus. He was an Opus deck, and we're never really going to be able to outpace somebody in money against Opus. You're only really going to be able to do that versus shapers who are making mistakes and anarchs.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, actually, when I think about this, how many... Oh, we had 1 Biotic. No, we wouldn't have had the clicks to do it. I was thinking if we could like score this. The one thing I like to do a lot of times is try and score like 2 agendas at once, right? But I didn't have the clicks.
Do that.
I usually do that with like in the reverse Stinson decks. Like that's usually a common thing is to score out the last 2 agendas.
Yeah, with all the shipment from tendons and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing I've been running is Chrysium Grid in these Stinson decks just because of indexing, because I feel like that's where I lose. It's just things like that.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good in this game.
Yeah. It's just like helps so much.
Yeah, I mean, and I guess if we're like playing against something like info sifting or something like that too, we can just randomly lose a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Although, yeah, I don't know if they're playing info sifting, maybe we punish them for running early or something like that. But
yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do, like, kind of like for my homework, is I'm gonna play the Moons deck a bit more, and give that a run for the next like week or so. And
yeah, I think that playing Moons would be good. I think that Moons is good to practice. Like, and I think that you're pretty darn good. You've like definitely secured Stinson CI pretty well.
Yeah, that one I have down. Like I feel like it just plays itself, honestly. Like I don't feel like it's that much work for me. When I play Moons, though, I really have to think, and like the game that we won there, I don't think I would have thought of all of those plays. So like I think that's like something to like keep practicing.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of back and forth like that. So just jamming lots of games like that, I think could definitely help.
Cool. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking the time, coaching me, and helping me out. And thanks to everyone on the stream for commenting and participating. And hope you guys enjoyed the games. It was kind of a bummer that we went 1-3. Usually we have a better record than that.
Wait, did we go 1-3? I thought
we lost 2 games.
We lost 2 games, so we won 1-2, right?
Oh yeah, 1-2. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think we did that bad, and I kind of I'm gonna chalk this one up as a win. We didn't deserve to lose that one, so we went 1-2, but yeah,
it doesn't reflect that on my it won't reflect that on my score. It's gonna say that I lost that game.
JNet knows. All right, well, yeah, I think that we'll do better next week.
We'll do better next time. Okay, well, hey, thanks very much, everyone who watched, and we'll check you guys all later.
All right, see you guys.